Hey there folks, Caleb Downing with SDI, and today we're going to go over this little feller, the KNS adjustable gas piston, well, by KNS Precision for the AK. So let's get into it real quick. Alright, so AKs, generally, they're known to be very robust, right? But they're also known to be very overgassed, or they can be very overgassed. That's one thing that helps them just to be very reliable and to continue to work and cycle and function in very adverse situations, right? So, since they're overgassed, if you're going to suppress them, well, that can be kind of a bad thing because you get a lot of port pop, you get a lot of gas back and everything. It's just not the best thing, and it wears on your parts. If you want to tune that, KNS actually makes this little portion right here. So you pop out the front portion of your piston. You have a pin right here. Basically drive that pin out, replace this front part of the piston, and this is a little moving, maybe you can hear it, it's kind of windy, but it's a little moving piece, so this is a toolless adjustment. So depending on how you adjust this, depends on how much gas is allowed to operate the system. It's pretty genius, pretty simple, gets pretty dirty, but I'm gonna kind of show you how this guy works and show you the effectiveness of it, all right? I kind of showed you how it works, but I'll show you the effectiveness of it. All right, so let's go check it out. All right, if I didn't mention it before, do you see this open gap right here? Hopefully you can see this open gap. As you turn this little collar, it's gonna close off that gap, right? So if this is fully closed, kind of like this, there we go. If this guy is fully closed, that's like having your gas, your adjustable gas tube wide open, or adjustable gas block wide open, right? So this is all the gas pushing that piston back. So this is like gonna 100% work. I'll show you. All right, I got brass ejection out here like 20 feet or so away from me. But I'm also getting a ton of just pressure blasting back in my face. So now let's open it all the way and I'll show you what the difference is there. All right, this is super, super dirty, but as you can see, now that we bring this collar all the way down, now that port is open. So this is going to allow as much gas as possible to bypass the system and run the system weaker, right? Or undergassed. So let me show you that. All right, so as you can see, we're getting very limpish, very weak ejection, and it wasn't getting enough gas to run the system, even with the suppressor, because it didn't quite work. Didn't even reset the trigger on that one. That guy shot. Very light recoil, but it's just not having enough oomph. So we're gonna find a happy medium somewhere in the middle, and I'll show you how it should run properly gassed. All right, so we stuck this guy about right in the middle, not right about, it has 58 adjustments, right? So we stuck it right in the middle at 29, if my math's right, I think it is. So at 29, so that's right in the middle, so this should be a happy medium of being gassed. All right, so my ejection's right out to 3 o'clock, not as far out as it was before, maybe more like 10 feet or something like that. Still some gas in the face, so I could tune it back down, but that's how this guy works, right? It's a very easy, it's a toolless adjustment, so you don't have to bring a bunch of stuff with you to change stuff out. If you can take, you know, take the bolt carrier group out of the whole system, which you should be able to if you own one of these, then you can adjust that. Also, it is kind of dirty. I mean, you're touching the metal and everything and the carbon and stuff that's up there, so bring some wipes because these are gonna get pretty nasty. But there you go. That is an easy way to add an adjustable gas system to your firearm, right? So running it suppressed, running it unsuppressed, you can change it up so that you're not overgassed. Change it up how you like it, right? Anyway, there you go. Hope you found that interesting. Hope you found it helpful. Caleb Downing with SDI. Hopefully we'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.